What's up, everyone? I'm Terrell Aaron Kloss, and I want to welcome you to another epictatious episode of Legendary Locations, the show where I show all of you a cool spot here in Los Angeles where parts of some of our favorite superhero and sci-fi shows and movies were actually filmed. Now, right now, I'm standing in front of the Hall of Justice here in downtown Los Angeles because this is a very special episode. On this episode, I'll be paying tribute to the late and legendary Mr. Adam West, who famously played the role of Batman in the 1960s television series Batman, and who made the Cape Crusader a worldwide household name. Now, Mr. West would have been 90 years old this month on September 19th, but unfortunately, he passed away on June 9th, 2017 after a brief battle with leukemia. But something really cool and awesome happened about a week after Mr. West's passing. On June 15th, 2017, the city of Los Angeles paid tribute to Mr. Adam West by flashing the bat signal on the top front part of City Hall. Fans from everywhere came to pay tribute to Mr. West, including one of his former cast members, Burt Ward, who played the role of Robin, as you know, and a few others as well. So, I'm about to take you there in a minute and try to get on the inside to show you what it looks like on the inside after showing you what it looks like on the outside. So let me stop talking and let's go. Alright, so I am here in Grand Park, which is directly across the street from City Hall, and I'm standing right here because the lighting is better. You'd be able to see me much better than if I had the camera facing me with the City Hall behind me, trust me. Now, right back here behind me actually is where everyone stood to watch the bat signal be flashed across the top front part of the City Hall building on June 15th for Mr. Adam West. And fun fact about City Hall, the City Hall building, it was actually used in the 1980s sci-fi show called V. Remember, with the reptilian aliens who came from outer space? Then they did a reboot back in the late 2000s or early 2000s. And also, it was used in the 1950s movie War of the Worlds. And it was also used as the Daily Planet's building in the 1950s TV series Superman, The Adventures of Superman, starring the late George Reeves. Now, side note, Ben Affleck is actually the only actor in history to play both Superman and Batman, because he played Batman in the DCEU movies, and he also played the role of Superman, aka George Reeves, in the 2006 film Hollywoodland. So, okay, enough trivia and all that stuff. I'm gonna go see if I can get in and show you what it looks like on the inside now that I've shown you the outside of the building, all right? So sit back and relax because I'll be back in a flash. Okay, so now I'm at the entrance that's open for the public to walk through. Look for that huge crossway up there and you'll know that you're on the right side where it's free for the public to walk in. So here I go. Alright, I'm going into the elevator. I'll just try to close it. Alright, so I had to go through security check-in, of course, so don't bring any weapons, don't bring anything like that. Okay, so now I'm going up to the 22nd floor. Fancy elevator. And after you get to the 22nd floor, the directions at the front desk said to take the next set of elevators to the 26th floor and then walk up the staircase to the 27th floor where the observatory is. Here we go. Okay, so I'm standing in the dead center of the observatory and there's nobody here but me. Wow. I am the President of the United States. Hear me roar. Fake news. God. Hopefully one day, either Batman or Superman will knock Lex Luthor out of the White House. We could all only be so lucky. It would be even better if Wonder Woman did it. Let him try to grab her, you know what. He'll be in for a real surprise. Oh I'm not the only one anymore, so it feels good. Because if the killer would have came after me, no one would have found my body. It is almost Halloween. I felt so alone for 3 minutes. Now I'm glad I'm not anymore. Okay, so good. Let's go look outside. All right, here we go on the outside deck. Look at LA. What an amazing view of the city. God, this is just so neat. There's so many free things to see and do and to participate in here in Los Angeles, so I soak it all up. I've never been bored here. I've been here for 6 years, broke, busted, and disgusted most of the time. But I'm happy, I'm alive, and I'm well, and I get to see all this stuff. And if you were here in LA, you could see it all too, for free. Look at that view. Got some maze balls. All right, so I'm actually on the side of the building where the bat signal was actually flashed on. Because as you can see, right down below me is Grand Park. Right down below me is Grand Park, where I was standing before and showing you the front of the building where the bat signal was flashed on. Once you see Grand Park in front of you, you'll know you're on the side of the building where the bat signal was flashed on. Like, the Adam West tribute was here. The bat signal was flashed on this building. Like, as a geek, like, this is awesome to me. This is like candy, and I'm eating it all up too. Rest in peace, Adam West. You inspired us all. Alright, so if you're ever in LA, make sure you stop by City Hall and check it out. And also, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you can follow me on Instagram and fly with me on Twitter at creative_Klaus. And if you have a suggestion as to where I should go next, then tweet me or leave your message down in the comment section down below, okay? As always, you know, I'd love to hear from you. Now, before I let you guys go, I'm going to leave you with a really wise quote from Mr. Adam West, since this episode is a tribute to him. Adam West, yes, this is my real phone, by the way, my bat phone. Adam West said, "Of what use is a dream if not a blueprint for courageous action?" And he's totally right. Everything that I'm doing now with this show and whatnot, I feel like it's courageous because I'm stepping way out of my comfort zone to do this because I love this stuff and I really want to do it for a living. And it's not always easy doing stuff like this with people walking around you and staring at you and whatnot. There are people looking at me and staring at me and wondering what the heck I'm doing. And when you go to do your dream, people will probably be looking at you crazy too. But you got to push through all the fear and just go for it. Because at the end of the day, if you really want something, you'll work hard for it. You have to put in all the work if you want a good result. You have to, because nobody's going to do all the work for you. You have to do it yourself. But a lot of times that requires you stepping out of your comfort zone and pushing through a ton of fears, especially if you're an introvert. But luckily I'm an extrovert, so this isn't too hard for me. Be courageous, be brave, and be bold. So with that being said, you can check out another video from me right now. And as always, zoom, zap, bam, pow!